It started, nigga. Talking about game over.
Game
nigga.
over. The game is over, dude. It's not a game over. I got an elite quarterback. Got an elite running back out Kamara.
You acting like I ain't got
a solid receiving core.
Oh my goodness.
Excellent secondary on defense.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
All right.
You can get better than that, bro.
All right.
Downtown New Orleans.
You can
This
get
is what
better
it
than
looked
that.
like just a moment ago in
All
the
right,
heart of
man.
New Orleans. Folks, there's no place
You wanna
for
drop
these
your nuts
boys
like
to go
that,
to the
nigga?
Superdome.
All right.
It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, my God.
You said
But why y'all defense so clear?
oh yeah.
Your defense so clear, Buck.
Oh yeah.
Your defense so clear. Oh yeah, you already messed up. You already messed up.
Oh, what the fuck? I go up with this.
You already messed up.
Yeah, I need to go up, bro.
Come on, bruh. Oh my God, delay a game. No, why tell you, dude? It's not happening, dude.
Oh, it's happening, baby. Oh, it's
It's
happening.
not happening.
It's happening.
It's not happening. You're already messing up, buddy.
Oh yeah.
You're already messing up.
I'm already having now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That second down run, a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field. Didn't get it done.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Wait, 20! They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, you fucking pussy-ass little bitch.
Picked off inside the 10. He's free going down the left side. Past the 20.
Anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. This is White on the screen. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Brady. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Brady going to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Breeze now on 1st down. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Spinning away, and now running right through it. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. You know, early on this year, we thought that Michael Thomas might threaten Marvin Harrison's record of 143 catches in a season. Didn't quite get there, but he did lead the NFL. And he takes
Okay.
the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. As they get ready for this next drive, we shift our attention to a little Super Bowl conversation. The third time that the Super Bowl, Charles, is going to be played in Atlanta, and the Patriots had 35,000 folks come out in Foxborough before departing for a little rally.
How about that? You would think that would be a fan base where it might be a little bit blasé about the whole thing because they seem to go just about every year. But they continue to use their rallying cry. They hate us because they ain't us. And as for the game itself, February the 3rd, I can't wait. I'll be there to call the game internationally one more time. Just remember, this game is 17 years to the day. Since Super Bowl 36, got this whole Patriots thing kick-started, literally, out of Vinatieri with a game-winning field goal. Patriots beat the Rams 20-17. Same franchise, different city. They were in St. Louis then.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Down he goes. Alex Okafor in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Oh, my God, bro.
Pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Brady to throw. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to New Orleans after this. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. CD, before this next drive gets going, the Pro Bowl took place January 27th in Orlando. 3rd year in a row that the AFC has won, and really the 3rd year in a row where the weather in Orlando has not been too kind. It was ice cold 2017, and then downpours the last couple years.
Yeah, in addition to it being cool as well again this year, so rain and cold, that hurts the crowd a little bit, but still, this game has evolved into what I would call a crazier type NFL game. quick whistles to make sure guys don't get hurt when there's tackling going on. How about receivers playing defensive back? Defensive backs like Jalen Ramsey catching touchdown passes. And to cap it all off, when they awarded the MVP trophy to, I believe, Patrick Mahomes, it broke.
Yeah, indeed, it was Mahomes, the MVP of the offense. Jamal Adams, MVP of the defense in the 26-7 AFC victory. Breeze to throw on second down. He's going to let it, and this is taken in at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. No.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. As this Patriots offense comes back out, Charles, how do they match up with the Rams defense? Because one thing's for sure, we know that they can have guys appear out of nowhere. You remember James White with a hat trick of touchdowns in Super Bowl 51. Who's it going to be this year?
Well, they have so many guys to pick from, and you don't think about their offense as having a bunch of superstars, but then you start going down the line. Don't forget Gronk.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time first half. You still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go!
On first down, Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The final shot before half for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go. Hey, two.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
Yeah, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
On third down, here's Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And remember,
Oh, my.
Corona, right? So here's the deal. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants. Back in, what was it, 1959, 58, 59? That's when the NFL really came into prominence. And it was sudden death. Alan Amici. The Colts got the ball. They scored. No one talked about anything but, boy, what an exciting game. As time went on, people started talking about fairness. So the overtime rule finally got changed. If you score first with a touchdown, the game's over. Otherwise, you keep playing.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. A.J. Klein coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes back. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Breeze. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Easy. Watch the run. 95, 56. He's checking. Crash. Kill. Get set.
On play action. Now Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
95, 56.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
12.
Play action. Breeze. He throws it and hits the slant route to Thomas. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Sammy.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Lutz's kick is good. But wait up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
You know, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's not going to get in. They force him out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He'll get it up the middle.
Ah!
Across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 16. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis.
All right, nigga, you won. I gotta get to work. A good game, nigga. I actually got to stay and try, nigga, but fucking beat my ass right now, nigga.
Down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. But his pass is
yeah, right. This nigga.
And his crew will take over at their own.
Best defense on the game, bro.
Well, Charles, he's
Don't worry, nigga. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
You're gonna beat this defense.
Yes, I will, nigga. Come on. Yeah.
That's not his game.
What, nigga? You going, nigga?
On the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard.
Nigga, I got to work on me right now. I gotta get my ass to work right now. That's why I'm losing, nigga.
Yeah, good work, nigga.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara.
Nigga.
And very little running room there.
You got 3 touchdowns.
A couple up to the 49.
Nigga.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Like,
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
come on, nigga. Do that again, nigga.
For a first down, a
Do
gain
that
of
again,
12.
nigga.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy.
Do that again, nigga.
He's the one that got
Do it again.
Do that again, nigga. Do that again, see it.
It's 2nd and 19 when the road gets a bit tougher.
Do that again, see it, nigga.
I ain't want this touchdown.
It's gonna be a fat interception. It's gonna be, nigga.
I ain't want this touchdown, nigga.
Now Breeze on the bootleg.
Hey, bro.
Goes down once more. John Simon.
Oh, nigga, goddamn, man. Nigga, that's how I felt all goddamn game. Nigga, no fucking say it. No shit like that, nigga. Like, you haven't been stepping through my whole life. Nah, what?
Throwing now is Breeze.
Yeah, nigga?
He'll let it fly in the
Yeah, nigga?
Oh,
I hit that shit.
Oh.
boy.
And the return will be stopped.
All right, man. I got
way you scored.
I should. I know, nigga. Okay, you're nigga. Like you act like you nigga. You ain't getting no two. You ain't getting no 2 pick six, nigga. In this game, nigga. Like half your points I come from defense. No, you got 2, nigga.
1.
Nah,
Kamara got 3 touchdowns. To me, 21. What's 20? What's 35 minus 21?
nah, nigga. Don't worry, nigga. Don't worry about me.
All right, then. Shut up. Kamara cooking our luck, man.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'll be back, nigga. What time you work today, nigga? Nah, nigga. I'm gonna be in bed, nigga. Swear.